Next up, at UFC 314, we have Sumudaerji taking on Mitch Raposo.
Raposo.
I know. Sumudaerji, 16-7 in his career, 2-3 in his last 5. He is on that unfortunate 3-fight losing skid. Mitch Raposo, 9-2 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5. He is coming off that loss in his UFC debut. Sumudaerji, don't just look at the record.
Rumor is he lost his last name in the tariffs.
And premium is tariff free. I should have opened with that. We are immune to the tariffs.
I thought that was pretty good.
That is solid. Sumudaerji is a fast striker, laser pinpoint accuracy, solid volume. He does not have a lot of like individual one-punch power, but because he is fast, because he has well-timed shots and the movement, he can find some stoppages. He has that great in-and-out style. He can out-decision most people who are not looking to take him down. He's coming off that 3rd loss in a row, this time to Charles Johnson, where the losses are just getting worse. Charles dropped him and out-wrestled him. He's taking on Mitch Raposo. He's part of that New England cartel gym, the Calvin Cater gym, the Rob Font gym, and he fights just like everybody else at that gym. Good, clean boxing, grappling gaps. Mitch is definitely a prospect.
You dumb bitch, dude. He's a fantastic wrestler.
Okay. He's only 26 years old.
He picked up Andre Lima and slammed him down.
I get it.
Wait, don't disrespect Mitch.
Yeah, I'll try not to. I'm picking him here.
Did.
Spoiler alert. I'm picking him. He's a prospect. He's only 26 years old. He's been training since middle school. He's had a few cracks at UFC success, and he hasn't found it just yet. He lost in the Ultimate Fighter. He had a short notice loss in the Contender Series. He lost. That was to Jake Hadley, so that's a quality loss. And most recently, a close loss to Andre Lima. But he is young.
PFL Jake Hadley?
PFL Jake Hadley. Clean striking. He is very comfortable inside the cage. Both of these guys are better than their losses. You're going to look at 3 in a row for Sue and be like, this guy sucks. You're going to see Mitch hasn't won the UFC. They are both better than those losses. They're actually pretty good fighters. This is a pretty competitive matchup. I'm going to go with Mitch here. I think he can get it done. He is relatively unproven. He has not had a win at this level just yet, but I think the striking is good. The problem is he does get hit a lot because he keeps his hands low, but he's got a good enough chin. The offensive striking will be there. I think Sue has a couple of, if he can't hang out at distance and be super fast, if Mitch just stays in his face, Mitch could have success here. So I'm going to pick Mitch. Another fight where I went to go bet the +3.5 and it was juiced. It was like -260, but Mitch is going to be the pick. Lots of dogs on this card. What do you think, Jakey boy?
-260. Are you fucking stupid?
What's the +3.5?
I literally just played it as a bet. It's -105.
Oh, that's crazy. Because I thought I checked it out. It was -2. Oh, they didn't have prop bets for this fight yet. The -260 was...
So you just fucking lied.
No, I went... All right, shut up. Go ahead.
Did you lie or did you not lie?
I was mistaken. Lying is you knowingly did that on purpose. I was mistaken because I went to go do the Hailey Cowan one was -3 something. Then who's the other underdog I'm picking on? There's another dog I went to go do it, and that was -2 something. But yeah, the Mitch props weren't out yet because I did all those yesterday or this morning. I forget.
Yes, it's possible to unintentionally tell a lie, often referred to as a often referred to as a confabulation, often referred to as a confabulation, or honest lying, where a person believes the statement to be true, even if it's not. You're
well, I was mistaken. Okay,
You're
all right.
A fucking liar.
Who do you think wins this fight?
Liar. Get it going, chat.
No,
Listen, I'm a big fan of Mitch Raposo, his UFC debut against Andre Lima. I understood how good Andre Lima was at that point, but Mitch Raposo was my lock of the week because I said he's got the wrestling to go with the boxing, and his boxing is very clean boxing. If you guys have never watched him fight, he basically looks like Adrian Yanez when he's boxing. They're like bouncy, in and out. When he throws combinations, they're very, very fast. He's got good defense as well. So much so that when I was breaking down his film before his last fight, I literally messaged Adrian And I was like, have you ever worked with this kid? Because he literally is like a fucking clone. So he's a really, really sharp boxer. He has takedowns as well, decent grappling. And in this fight, he's probably going to go back to the wrestling a little bit more because that's what I thought he was going to do with Andre Lima. He got the easy takedown, didn't get a lot of control, but the takedown was so easy, and then he just didn't go back to it. It was very, very weird. He was kind of frozen in there. You could see in the striking, but Andre Lima is a crazy, dangerous counter striker, sits on stuff really, really heavy, and was just beating the fuck out of Mitch Raposo's lead calf as well. So he showed his toughness in that fight. You're going to see a split decision. That was a pretty wild split decision. I had that lock of the week, and I thought he lost pretty clearly, except for that takedown made that round a little bit close. But I was listening to that when they said it was a split decision. I remember being outside of your house, being like, "Oh my god, am I about to get the wildest fucking lock of the week win of all time?" Wasn't a split decision. So I definitely respect the kid, but until I see him kind of put it together in the UFC without that kind of mental block, it seemed like he had, I'm going to stay away from him because I know Sumudaerji he's a tough dude. He was actually out scrambling Charles Johnson at times, and he keeps that length pretty well. So if Mitch comes in, steals a round or steals the fight, I'll be rooting for him. I'm not crazy surprised. As I said, I got money on him. But as a pick, I've seen Sumudaerji in there being active, throwing shots, good power. He's kind of cleaned up the wrestling a little bit as well. So I'm going Sumudaerji, but I got money on the Mitch side. I'll be rooting for Mitch.
I just placed that bet right now. I got it at minus 105 to your point. So I just placed it.
Oh, well, just fucking lost.
No, that's fine. It's fine. I've been saying it for 4 days. I said it in my quick pick video, plus 3.5, and I was waiting
Crazy.
for it.
It came down from minus 260.
It did move. It came down from minus 115. Isn't that crazy? Fucking bum. $7,300 in DraftKings Fantasy, $8,900 in DraftKings Fantasy. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to spend that $8,900. I don't think Sue's going to be able to finish Mitch, and I don't think Sue's going to be able to cover that salary. He's definitely not going to wrestle. So he's either going to have to knock him out or shoot a shit ton of takedowns. He's not going to do that. So if you do want to check out all the picks, all the bets.
Honestly, Mitch better be careful if he is going to wrestle because Sumudaerji showed some really good front choke defense against Charles. He had Charles in some tight spots, those long limbs, the Dars, the Anacondas, that stuff. So Mitch better be on his P's and Q's when he's shooting these takedowns.
I think he's going to stay in his face and just be busy as shit.
I mean, that's why you never shot a takedown at me.
Let's do a live takedown competition. Let's do that.
We literally had a chance to grapple. And you didn't shoot one takedown.
You got thrown up against the wall
Scared
and then put on the ground
mind.
and submitted 3 times.
Scared out of your fucking mind. You left your mind off the mats. You were so scared to shoot a takedown. It was out of your mind. You were out of your mind.
There's footage of me taking you down. What are you talking about?
You didn't shoot one takedown.
It takes anybody 2 seconds to search We Want Picks the fight and see me.
You didn't shoot one takedown. I shot a takedown and you reversed some positions. You didn't shoot a takedown.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah,
well, then maybe
see?
that's the case. How'd I get you the ground?
Yeah, maybe. 100-pound weight advantage. The guy I've been wrestling my entire life. We get in there and stand in there, and he doesn't shoot. If I was you, I would have grabbed me and thrown me to the ground in the first 5 seconds. You didn't shoot. You were dancing around waiting for me to do something. I'm literally like, is this guy going to shoot a fucking takedown? I thought he was a wrestler and didn't shoot one fucking takedown. It's wild.
Didn't I launch you into the wall?
You waited for me to do everything.
Okay. Heels over
Literally.
your head.
Anybody can go watch it. I shot every single takedown. Did I get reversed because I've never done anything like that in my life? Yeah, congratulations, Angelo. 100-pound weight advantage. He fucking hip tosses me into the fucking wall. Unreal. Wow, right. Nice job. Because if you shot one fucking takedown, you wouldn't be alive today. Because I don't give a fuck if you were tapping. I don't care how hard they were pulling. I'm holding on to that fucking choke. I'm going to hear you fucking gargle. And guess what, Angelo?
What?
You're a pussy.
I think there's only one way to settle this, and it's to run it back live. That's it. That's the only option.
Wish we could.
Why can't we?
It just seems like there's a lot of technical stuff involved. I don't think we're up to. I don't think we can pull off something like that.
I think we'll sort out the technical stuff.
So, AI and I don't know.
Jacob and I will do it live. Let's make sure he picks a date, and we'll do whatever he wants, whatever the rules he wants. We'll fight. We'll do all the things, whatever he wants. Not a problem. Tell you what. Next time, Peak Fighting, I will talk to Peak Fighting, to Johnny at Peak Fighting, and see if we can get like a grappling super fight. and we'll just do it in the cage. Or a fist fight. Whatever the fuck you want. In their cage, we will fist fight.
If there were no walls, you would never take me down.
Okay. Then let's do it in the cage, and you can't use the cage. Whatever rules you want, Jakey boy.
You put me and you in an open field, you're not touching me, buddy.
I bet not.
Okay.
$4.99 super chat from Ricky Matt. He said, "Thank you, Dan. We appreciate you, Ricky."
Don't do it. Don't do
I'm not
any
doing
of
it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Thanks for the $2 though, Nick.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Keep trying. Hey, keep trying. Maybe if you up it, you'll trick me.